Women's Scottish Open 2025. Lottie Woad shines in professional debut with early lead. Imagine making your professional debut in golf and immediately outshining some of the biggest names in the sport. That's exactly what Lottie Woad did at the Women's Scottish Open at Dundonald Links, leaving fans and critics alike in awe. But here's where it gets really interesting. Woad's impressive start wasn't just a flash in the pan. She's been building up to this moment for a while now. As the former amateur world #1 from Surrey, she's had her sights set on the top spot for years, and it shows. With 6 birdies in 14 holes, including a heart-stopping near hole-in-one at the short 11th, Woad held the top spot on her own for a significant part of the day. And this is the part most people miss. Her ability to stay focused under pressure is a key factor in her success. However, a single bogey at the par 4 17th dropped her back into a tie for second place with Ireland's Leona Maguire, Japan's Rio Takeda, and Spaniard Nuria Iturrioz, all of whom shot an impressive 5 under par 67. But what's really got everyone talking is how Woad's performance compares to some of the more established players in the field. England's Charlotte Laffar ultimately took the lead with a stunning 8 birdies and 2 bogeys, reaching 6 under par. As Woad herself said, "I will definitely take it. There was some good and some bad, but overall it was pretty fair." The last couple of holes were indeed tricky, with the wind picking up and making every shot a challenge. Yet Woad's calm and collected demeanor throughout the day was a testament to her skill and experience. It's worth noting that Woad's decision to turn professional came just last week, after a disappointing finish at the Evian Championship, where she missed out on a whopping £400,000 prize money by just 1 shot. This mere miss clearly didn't deter her, as she went on to win the Irish Open earlier this month. Now, with a large group of players, including world #1 and 2-time major champion Nelly Korda and Minjee just 1 shot behind on 4 under, the competition is heating up. But here's the question on everyone's mind. Can Woad keep up this incredible pace and take the top spot? Or will the more experienced players edge her out? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Lottie Woad has what it takes to become a golf superstar? Or will she face stiff competition from the likes of Korda and Lee? Let us know in the comments. The current leaderboard is as follows: 6 Laffar, England; 5 Iturrioz, Spa; Maguire, Ireland; Takeda, Japan; Woad, England; Yubol Tha, Katsu, USA; Kamsu, USA; Korda, USA; Lee, Korean; Nipolanova, Ja, Lee, Youngo; Wrigley, Sui, Madsen, then Kim Koi. You can check out the full leaderboard at https://www.bbc.com/golf/ladies European Tour/leaderboard. One thing's for sure. This tournament is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and we can't wait to see what the next round brings. Lottie Woad shines in pro debut. Women's Scottish Open Round 1 highlights. In the world of women's golf, a fresh face has emerged, and her debut is already turning heads. Lottie Woad, a promising talent from England, kicked off her professional career on Thursday with an impressive performance, shooting a remarkable 5 under 67. This score placed her just 1 stroke behind Charlotte Laffar, who led the pack after the first round of the Women's Scottish Open, held at Dundonald Links in Irvine, Scotland. Charlotte Laffar, who made her return to the Ladies European Tour in May after a 4-year hiatus to raise her 2 children, started her round with a bogey. However, she quickly turned things around, showcasing her skills with 8 birdies throughout the day, ultimately finishing with a score of 66. This strong showing put her in the lead, ahead of a group of 5 players, including Leona Maguire. Maguire had a notably different start to her day, making an eagle on the first hole after holing out from the fairway. Nelly Korda, who is still on the hunt for her first victory of the year after an impressive 7-win season in 2024, also made her mark with a score of 68. The Women's Scottish Open is co-sanctioned by both the LPGA and the LET, making it a significant event as players gear up for the final major of the year, the Women's British Open, which will take place next week at Royal Porthcawl in Wales. Lottie Woad first gained national attention when she triumphed at the Augusta National Women's Amateur in 2023, subsequently rising to the top of the women's amateur rankings while competing for Florida State. Just 3 weeks ago, she clinched victory at the Women's Irish Open as an amateur and narrowly missed a playoff at the Evian Championship, which earned her an LPGA card and prompted her decision to turn professional. I'm just trying to maintain the momentum and continue playing the way I have been. It worked well today, so I plan to keep that going in the coming days. Woad shared after her round. Honestly, it didn't feel too different out there. My experiences in majors and being in contention have prepared me well, so I didn't feel the need to change much. On the other hand, Charlotte Laffar, now 32, had a stellar back nine, where she recorded 4 birdies in just 5 holes, reclaiming the lead with a birdie on the 17th. With her husband David caddying for her, the couple left their children in the care of their grandparents for the tournament. I feel no pressure at all, Laffar expressed. For many out here, golf is everything, but for me, my children are my priority. This has become more of a fulfilling hobby for me. I just want to savor every moment. I'm not sure how long I'll continue this, but I want to show my kids how I used to play. This narrative raises intriguing questions about the balance between personal life and professional aspirations in sports. How do you think family responsibilities shape the careers of athletes? Do you believe that having a family can enhance or hinder a player's performance? Share your thoughts in the comments.